Well, welcome to the Daily Shift. I am Raquel, your GPS for success. And today we are going to help support you in your weight loss journey. And the way we're going to be doing that is through a method called tapping, emotional freedom technique. If you've never heard of tapping, think of it like acupuncture without the needles. And so the reason this works so well for those of you who have been doing this with me is that, what I was reading, I said, 1 hour of tapping reduces cortisol levels up to 43%. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on, because when you are, have a lot of anxiety, you're worrying a lot, you're in fear, now your cortisol levels are in excess, right? So now you're in chemical chaos. And the beautiful thing about EFT, for those of you who don't know, is that this is part of the education process, is that it's said that it activates your parasympathetic system. And what does that do in your body? Our bodies are amazing. Give it what it needs and it'll take care of you. It helps to activate healing in your emotions and your body, physical body. Why is that important? Because thinking is your gift. And when you are in anxiety, worry, fear, maybe then you start making decisions. Everything in your life is based on the decisions, most of it, 80-20, that you have made yourself. You end up making the wrong decisions because you're not seeing the opportunities in front of you. You can't see the red flags. You can't see the way you should be going. And so through this process, I'm going to be supporting you to kind of calm your body down so you can get in line with your inner star player. Does this work for weight loss? Yes. My personal story is that I was using this recently. I did it for about 2 weeks. It didn't change anything. And my hips shrunk down 4 inches, through my belly button area 7. This morning, one of my clients, Angie, who's already fit, if you look at her, you're like, wow, that's a dream body. But there are some parts around her stomach area that she really wanted to, I'm in Chicago, urban living, to bring down. And nothing she was doing was working. She was kind of in a plateau. And this morning she said that, she did this a couple of times and she could feel it working, but when she measured herself with the tape, nothing shifted. But this morning, after 3 days of doing the tapping, that's her story, right? That's her testimonial for herself, is that that area went down 1/2 inch, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for somebody who already has a smaller frame and really, to me, doesn't have to, that's me, right? It's like, you're already perfect. What are you talking about? She's just like, I want to try some things up and nothing's working. So I'm going to be supporting you through this process. Go ahead and tap along with me. We're going to do this a little different. So this area here on your wrist, right? So this area, it's said that when you're tapping here, it helps to reduce anxiety and also like feelings of depression, right? And then here's the karate chop. And that is sometimes when you're feeling stuck or you can't move forward. So we're going to do the combination and do this. Normally, if you're used to tapping, it's everywhere, but I'm doing it only in certain spaces and in certain topics, so that way we can really focus in on that topic that you want to transform. So let's tap together. Today, I take responsibility for my life, which just means I have the ability to respond. And today, I'm responding yes to a healthier lifestyle. Yes to myself, because this is my self-care moment. And this looks crazy. And I don't even know if it's going to work. But it's better than worrying. It's better than having anxiety. It's better than being in fear. And I know their bodies are amazing. And if you give it what it needs, it can fix itself. That's my belief system. And I choose to say yes to that belief system. So right now I'm giving my body what it needs, by giving myself what I need. I have been doing everything I know how to do. And maybe some things I know I should be doing, I'm not doing. And I can have a lot of reasons for it. Not having enough time, or being in this like cycle of I need energy to work out, but I don't have the energy, so I don't work out. It's a vicious cycle. Maybe it's the way I'm eating. I'm not eating enough greens, healthier options, for whatever reason. Maybe I'm not drinking enough water. So that's not helping either. Maybe my schedule is too busy. Maybe I have to learn to delegate, to say no, to say later. There are a lot of reasons. You can call them excuses, but they are what they are. And at least I'm here, trying something different, trying something new. There's a lot of people who believe this works for them. And so I'm going to choose right now to take my power back. And I decide that this is working for me. Because even though I can feel fearful, worrisome, have anxiety, maybe even a little depressed, because my body is a great partner, but it's not responding the way I want it to right now. Maybe I have misused it or abused it in some ways. And so then I feel bad. I have guilt or maybe shame around it. Maybe there are other things that are coming up. So many reasons why I'm in this place. What contributed to me being here. And even though all those things are facts, the truth is I'm taking my power back. I choose to love, accept, and forgive myself. I love myself and I accept myself because I am kind, generous, smart. I choose to do good. I forgive myself because I was doing the best that I can. Aren't we all? And now that I know better, I'll do better. This is a great self-care practice. And even now, I give commands to my body. My body is a supreme AI. I command it to execute the program and to bring down the cortisol levels, to be normal, to be healthy. I bless my lungs to do what it does and to release the carbon dioxide in a way that's fast but gentle. That's how fat is released. And I say yes. And I bless my beautiful body because it is beautiful. It is amazing. It takes very good care of me. And now I'm taking care of it. This is my turning point. And the more I do this, the more relaxed I will feel. So that way I can follow the intuitive leads that are good for my body. I receive that. And so it is. Deep breath. Hold. Release. There are 3 things that you need to be successful in anything that you're doing: accountability, consistency, and support. And if that's something that you will like for your journey, whether it's in health or you're in business or even in love, then I invite you to connect with us and be part of the Society of Sacred Alchemists, where we transform what is to what we want it to be. See you next time. Bye. Bye now.